Well, the Leech Lake Tribal College has been hosting a free class teaching attendees how to make ricing poles and knockers. For this week's Northwoods Experience, our reporter Matthew Freeman gives us an inside look on how to craft the poles and knockers, as well as the significance of wild rice to the Leech Lake Band.
Since mid-July, the Leech Lake Tribal College has been offering free classes teaching those interested how to make ricing poles and knockers, primarily used to harvest wild rice.
When you go ricing, you're on a boat. There's like two tools basically that you need. You need your knockers and you need your pole. You pull in your rice, you hit them like that, and the rice just kind of falls in your boat. And you gotta kind of master it so you can get the most.
To make the poles and knockers, only a few tools are needed.
First, with the knockers, we take a draw knife and we kind of get it down to shape, and then we sand it down. For the poles, we take a planer, get it down to size where you kind of like it, the weight you like it. You sand it out afterwards and then put the duckbill on.
We use cedar wood for the knockers because it's nice and light and strong. And for the poles, you just got to use a dry, light pine.
The White family are the ones teaching this class, who have been harvesting wild rice since a very young age.
I think I started my boys out ricing with DRM Take a Kid Ricing event. I think they were ricing around 6 or 7, just trying it out, learning the scope. They're able to bring in a lot of rice now. They're pretty good at it.
Anishinaabe people first settled in the area because of the wild rice, and harvesting it has become a long-standing tradition.
One of our ancestors a long time ago had a vision to go where the food grew on water. And they come through the Great Lakes, and we landed in Minnesota and we found the wild rice. So this is why it's home.
And the classes seem to be piling in younger people who want to learn about the tradition as well.
Oh, that's awesome. There's a lot of elders and middle-aged people out on the rice bed, but now it seems we're seeing more and more younger people out there with us on the rice bed, so that's awesome.
Some say the tradition of harvesting wild rice is dying, but some want to keep it alive. Teaching classes like this is a way of doing just that.
Definitely, that's the reason why I do it.
Reporting in Cass Lake for this week's Northwoods Experience, I'm Matthew Freeman, Lakeland News.
The last class of this season is Friday, August 15th at the Leech Lake Tribal College. The class is free to attend for all ages.
Northwoods Experience is sponsored in part by LVI Supply, providing the Bemidji area with industrial products and equipment sales and service. More info at 218-444-3930 or lvisupply.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.